If you struggle with stress, getting burned out, not feeling your best, emotional disconnection, then you're going to want to check this out because there's a million things out there to try and solve these problems. There's a bunch of pills you could buy, there's programs you could do, there's tons of money you could spend, and we all want to feel and function our best. But you might be missing out on one of the easiest things, the most simple things that you can do that would bring you massive results. And that's what we're talking about in today's episode. So welcome to Minimal Dose. My name is Blake, and I'm going to be your guide on this short journey as we talk about how to manage your inner world. So the word for today is interoception. Interoception. You probably have not heard that word before, and what it boils down to is it's your body's ability to sense what is going on inside of it. So it's your awareness and your ability to pick up on your body's internal cues. Things like your heart rate, your muscle tension, your ability to sense hunger or thirst, knowing the feelings of stress or emotions when they become present in your body. And while this may seem like a pointless skill or something that doesn't matter, science has actually shown that this is one of the greatest indicators of your ability to regulate your health and well-being. Studies have connected your ability to sense what's going on inside of you, this interoception. They've connected it to higher emotional intelligence and higher mood. They've also connected it to being able to have better physical health. It affects your metabolic rate. Studies have also found a link between your ability to cope with stress and burnout to your ability to sense what's going on underneath the hood. So all of these things are connected. So many areas of your life could actually improve if you improved in this skill of interoception, being able to sense what's going on inside of you. The question is, how do you do it? Because this is a skill that many of us have never been taught. We may not even know the value of it. And in a world where we're continually overstimulated with phones and sugars and foods and screens, we sometimes don't listen at all very well to what's going on inside of us. And this is a journey that I've been on personally, where I've learned that my body actually has a tremendous amount of wisdom in it for my life if I can listen to it and if I take the time to do that. So how can you begin to practice the skill and learn this skill? Well, I'll give you one of my favorite ways, and we're going to practice it right now. So if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, and you're in a place where you can close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to simply do that. Close your eyes right now. And you may notice that as soon as you close your eyes, you're able to pay attention even a little better to what's going on in your body, just eliminating the distraction from seeing things around you. So with your eyes closed, see if you can begin to notice how the bottoms of your feet feel. Just almost tuning in, the soles of your feet. Maybe there's some tingling, maybe there's some tightness. You just feel into the bottoms of your feet. And then you continue to bring your awareness up into your ankles and into your calves. So now you're noticing, how do the bottoms of my legs feel? That awareness continues up, and then you bring it into your thighs, your upper legs. Start to check in with how do the muscles feel, and see maybe if you can relax them a bit while you're there. And then bring your awareness continuing up into your midsection, your abdomen, your rib cage, scanning all the way up into your chest and into your shoulders. Then allow yourself to notice how each one of your arms feels, almost like you comb down through your arms, all the way to your hands, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Just becoming aware of how every part feels as you scan through it. You might even wiggle the fingers there a bit. And then you bring that same attention back up into your neck, going into your face. See if you can soften your jaw. Allow the forehead to melt. Release any tension. And complete that scan all the way up to the top of your head. Just noticing how every part of the body feels. And then if you are following along, you can simply open your eyes again. You might already notice that You've made a bit of a shift in how you feel just from that quick check-in. Now, this is a very quick example of how to do this. This is sort of maybe the place to start. If you're a beginner and you want to implement something, you could start here. Begin doing this exercise maybe once or twice a day, where you pause, you close the eyes, and you scan through. As you advance, you may find yourself starting to notice more often when your heart rate's up, or when muscles are tight, or when you might feel like a cold is coming on. Or maybe you start to notice when you're feeling really stressed or overwhelmed because you're more tuned in to what's going on inside of your body. You're picking up on these internal cues, and then that can lead to better decisions in your everyday life. Maybe you decide, you know what, based on how I'm feeling internally, I go to bed early tonight. I don't stay up and drink. I make it an early night and I take some supplements. Or maybe if you're exercising, you know, this is a day where I push myself because I'm feeling really good, or this is a day where I dial it back because I need more recovery. You can even begin to process emotional feelings when you start to notice maybe some emotions that come up. You can start to find the location of where you feel those in your body. And so all of these different areas of your life can actually be impacted by this. It's very simple, it's very subtle, and it does take time. But this is your way in. This is your way to start finding a tool that can help you manage so much of how you feel that you've never tapped into before. So I would invite you, if you want to take the challenge this week, come along with me and do this every single day. Just set your time once or twice a day to check in, scan through, notice what's there, and then see what you want to do as a response. Anyways, that's all I have for you today, a simple tool that you can take with you. Have a great day. It's a great life.